basketball down under, and today Kai Sotto is back. Now, I do not like milking video ideas, and when nothing is going on, I'm not going to report it, and for a while we hadn't heard much about the great man Kai Sotto. But this week we've had some big news, and the man is back in a different way. Kai Sotto touched down in Adelaide for 4 or 5 days training with the Adelaide 36Ers, his team for this season, and my goodness did he look absolutely revolutionary. I haven't seen Kai move like that ever. I know he's catching a reverse lob in this video, but look at the elevation he's getting compared to what he was getting back last season. To see Kai put in that work, his mobility, his body is looking 10 times better, and I am seriously excited to see what this season's in store for Kai. The work that we've seen him put in over the summer is gonna pay off, and the rewards, he is gonna boom this season. A few guys have got Kai Sotto for Rookie of the Year. I've got him as a lock for Rookie of the Year, and maybe even Most Improved Player, because he's just gonna go absolutely crazy. Now, some big news, he only flew into Adelaide for a few days, did a few days of training with the team, and then flew back to the Philippines. I was like, very interesting flight path. I don't know why he bothered coming for a few days, but I guess the team wanted him, and that's where he ended up. But he's back in the Philippines training for the Philippines 4th stage World Cup qualifiers. The Philippines' next game is on the 25th of August versus Lebanon, and we're going to see Kai Sotto in action for the first time in months. I am praying, I am begging, I am demanding Kai to be starting for that game. Like, I can't imagine any Philippines player that's better than him that should be starting over him. And the most exciting news about this game is not only do we have Kai Sotto, but we have Jordan Clarkson suiting up for the Philippines team as well. That's huge, exciting, massive news. The dynamic duo, this chemistry these two can build is going to be ferocious and really exciting to see what they can do. There's one piece of the puzzle they're still missing, in my opinion: Jalen Green. My God, what are you doing? Why aren't you playing for the Gilas national team? It's going to be too exciting to see. Imagine 2, nearly 3 NBA players on the same team, not for a USA squad. Not too many international teams are doing that. There's only like Australia, France, Spain, Serbia, and maybe 1 or 2 more. There's really not that many on that level. So we're going to be able to finally see Kai's skill set all in action, see if his skills have got any better, his strength, his mobility, everything like that in a game situation. Now, with Kai getting a new management team in Wasserman, we could really see him skyrocket. A good performance in these qualifiers, boost that NBA stock just a little bit more, followed up by an incredibly big season for the Adelaide 36ers. There's a chance that Kai won't even finish the season in Adelaide, might get picked up by an NBA team early as like a free agent sort of thing, and make some moves there. I don't think that will be the case because he is young, and players that generally join a team mid-season are a bit more older, more experienced, can provide a spark to the team immediately. Kai Sotto still needs a bit more development, and yes, he might be able to play 10 to 15 minutes a game, but they won't be as effective as an experienced veteran who knows the league and the business as it is. But from that footage that we've seen in the past week, I got really excited. That reverse dunk, I can't stop thinking about it because I haven't seen Kai get up that high ever before. The Adelaide 36ers team for this season is looking absolutely stacked, and they are even a favourite to win the NBL championship for this season. They got 2 of the best imports in the league, which we've already spoken about. They got Daniel Johnson, who's just an experienced veteran. Kai Sotto in the mix of that is just going to be absolutely beautiful. He could really win 6th Man of the Year if he doesn't start. He's got the name, the hype, the skill, all to give him the ability to win that award. Now, would I want Kai Sotto winning 6th Man of the Year? Not entirely. I'd prefer Kai Sotto 1 MVP, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. I just want Kai Sotto starting a fair few games for the Adelaide 36ers. They play around 30 games in a season. I'd like to see Kai start between 10 and 15 games. That would be perfect for him. Now, I also made a video about this about a month ago where the NBL teams are going to be flying over to the US to play NBA teams in the NBA preseason, and I said Kai Sotto is a strong chance to play in those games. Dun, 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 dun. Just another thing called by BD Reports. It's just getting too easy now. I'm predicting absolutely everything. But apparently there's a very strong chance that the Adelaide 36ers are going to be flying over to the NBA for those preseason games. So we will get to see Kai Sotto against some NBA teams, which will be awesome to see. And personally, that's a bit surprising to see that Adelaide will be flying over, because I would have thought the biggest marketing teams like Melbourne United, Sydney Kings, and maybe even the Perth Wildcats would be getting a shot over there. But it seems like the Adelaide 36ers sneakily have a lot amount of money, seeing that they've got 2 of the biggest imports, Kai Sotto Soto, one of the best NBL veterans there is, they must have a bit of salary to move their team into business class over to the US for some preseason games. All these opportunities are going to be absolutely awesome to see Kai Sotto prove himself in, to show those NBA scouts that he should have got drafted, and now that he's not drafted, to be picked up by a team getting some serious minutes and some serious money. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Share this with your friends, and I'll catch you later.